Peter Rabbit's Happy Easter. Peter Rabbit was feeling very sorry as he had been a very naughty little bunny yesterday. He had snuck into Mr. McGregor's garden, though his mother had clearly told him not to, and he lost his quiet new blue jacket. Now, Peter was determined to do something wonderful for his mother, so she would see what a good little bunny he really was. Then she would love him more than she loved his sisters, Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail, who never seemed to do anything wrong. And so began Peter Rabbit's exciting Easter adventure. One Sunday morning, Peter was walking past Miss McCullen's hen house when he saw that there were so many more eggs than anyone could possibly need. Uh-oh, Peter. So he took a few eggs from the hen house and went along his way. He knows he's not doing right. By and by, Peter walked past Mr. Holloway's hen house, where he saw that there were many, many more eggs than anyone could possibly need. So he took a few eggs from Mr. Holloway's hen house and went along his way. Mr. Holloway does not look very happy about that. Not much later, Peter walked past Mrs. Jones's hen house and saw once again that there were many, many, many more eggs than anyone could possibly need. So he took a few eggs from Mrs. Jones's hen house and went along his way. What a good little bunny I am, thought Peter. Mother will be so pleased. As you may have guessed, Peter was not the tidiest of little rabbits, and as he tried to carefully stack the eggs against a wall, several open jars of paint, yellow, orange, blue, purple, green, and it all toppled over. Oh my goodness, what's going to happen to his eggs? And what a wonderful accident it was! The eggs were now decorated with all the colors of the rainbow. Wow, how many eggs do you think there are? I want you to count those eggs. When we get done reading Peter Rabbit, you come back and count those eggs for me. Presently, old Mrs. Rabbit returned from the baker's to find a house full of painted eggs. I gathered them just for you, Peter said. Does Mama look happy? Now, my dear, said old Mrs. Rabbit, quite amazed by the inventiveness of her son's mischief. While I appreciate your good intentions, you should not take what isn't yours. Really must return these eggs to their owners. Oh my goodness, look what Peter's doing. So that night, Peter returned every one of the colorful eggs. And then the next day, Mrs. McCullen's, Mr. Holloway's, and Mrs. Jones's children, along with all the other children of the neighborhood, were delighted by what they found scattered in their gardens. As it happened to be Easter Sunday, the once quite naughty Peter Rabbit started a new tradition and earned himself a respectable new name, and Peter Rabbit became the Easter Bunny. There's all his beautiful, colorful eggs. The end.